Hello friends, it's Nano. I look like this and I'm procrastinating by reading books and filming rambling reviews for you. So let's talk about a book. I just finished Peach by Emma Glass today, and I picked this up because of Katie Books, because he was talking about how he just couldn't get over the whole like Lincoln sausage, whatever the hell a Lincoln sausage is, because I don't understand that cultural reference. He just couldn't get over that a Lincoln sausage had essayed a woman. And I was like, whoa, 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 buddy. What do you mean a sausage essayed a lady? And then I just had to pick it up. I got it from the library, and I guess this is also a Welsh author, and he's a Welsh creator, so, you know, fitting. This book is weird, and I kind of loved it. This was giving me like great sad girl lit vibes. I'm loving the discussion of trauma and processing trauma and being haunted by your trauma. I am loving the weird, almost night bitch like vibes of the story. But also, why did she choose a sausage? Like, this book is so bizarre, and I had so many thoughts while going through it. And like, what is wrong with her parents? I don't know if this review is going to be like comprehensive or intelligent or anything, but like all my reviews, I'm just rambling through this one. But this is a very long summary, which is almost as long as the book, but I will try to read the summary to you so you can understand it. And I just want to say, like, if you like sad girl lit, if you like weird books with like, it's not a metaphor. I keep calling it a metaphor, but she keeps using this sausage as the stand-in for somebody violating her. And it really gave me so much of the same sort of, I kept thinking of two books. Two books kept popping into my mind while I was reading this book. One is Little Scratch, which also deals with trauma and assault, and is a stream of consciousness narrative of this woman going through about her day, and eventually, like, you see how that trauma just keeps, like, even in the most mundane moments, will creep into her thoughts. And this is kind of like the same thing, but this was a little bit more haunting. Like, the sausage is like she's being stalked by a sausage, which, when you say it, is ridiculous, because you don't realize that that sausage is the person who essayed her. It's very strange. But I really like it, and I feel like the right kind of person is also going to like it, and I kind of want to read what else this author writes. But anyway, so here's the summary. If for some reason you want to read about a sausage that stands in for a person that is the person who essays somebody, and then watch that person trying to deal with their trauma. Yes? No? Okay. Something has happened to Peach. Staggering around the town streets in the aftermath of an assault, Peach feels a trickle of blood down her legs and a lingering smell of her anonymous attacker on her skin. It hurts to walk, but she manages to make her way to her home, where she stumbles into another oddly nightmarish reality. Her parents can't seem to comprehend that anything has happened to their daughter. The next morning, Peach tries to return to the routines of her ordinary life, going to class, spending time with her boyfriend Green, trying to find comfort in the thought of her upcoming departure for college. And yet, as Peach struggles through the next few days, she is stalked by the memories of her unacknowledged trauma. Sleeping is hard when she is haunted by the glimpses of that stranger's gaping mouths. Working is hard when her assailant's rancid smell still fills her nostrils. Eating is impossible when her stomach is swollen tight as a drum. Though she tries to close her eyes to what has happened, Peach at last begins to understand the drastic, gruesome action she must take. In this astonishing debut, Emma Glass articulates the unspeakable with breathtaking verve. Intensely physical with rhythmic, visceral prose, Peach marks the arrival of a visionary new voice. It is so freaking good, and that doesn't prepare you for the introduction, which is literally just like assaulted by a sausage. We talk about grease. We talk about sausage fingers. These have spoilers. You know what? We're spoilering it because I don't care. It's spoiled. It's a spoiled sausage. It was just so well done. The language is so rhythmic and poetic and trance-like at times. Watching her go home and try to scrub away her trauma, watching her try to rip out her demons, watching her, Peach, try to be normal like everybody else while having this haunting moment always lingering in her periphery. It was amazing. I really liked it. I really hope Katie liked it too, so if you're watching, let me know, Katie, because I hope that you could get past the sausage stuff. But like, it was This is like a new sad girl lit voice for me. This was phenomenal. If you haven't read Little Scratch and you don't hate Stream of Consciousness, you need to have those two things going for you. Please give it a try. It's really great on audiobook. I feel like Stream of Consciousness for me does really well on audiobook. I just kind of like, my brain just kind of gets into it and I can like just sit there and let it wash over me. And then if you haven't read Night Bitch, I would also read that. So or if you've read both those books, I would pick up Peach. Mercy's gonna start crying now, so we're gonna get off this thing. I hope you enjoyed this little quick, super fast little rambling review. This is good because I need content to put on the channel because I have nothing because I've been writing. That's not true. I have a bunch of vlogs coming for you guys that are following along while I read. That's English. Following along while I read a couple books each week. I've got one where I mostly read Babel and that, and then another one where I read Glory, and following along on my nano sort of journey as well, but I have to actually sit down and compile those vlogs, so this should be good to get this out to you. So thank you, Katie, for making a joke about sausages so that I then felt compelled to read this book, and now I need to find more Emma Glass books. So if you have, and if you have any more sad girl lit books, like, or books that are about unhinged women or anything like that, I would like all of your recs. Give me all of your, I listened to too much Linkin Park in my bedroom as a teen because I have sad feelings, recommendations down below. That is all. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video, whatever it may be, because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want. Ciao.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant